Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm just looking at belts over here. Looking at butthole belts.
Oh, hey there, boy.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and shit. I figured new year, new character, right? So.
Hashtag New Year, New Me.
Yeah. Pretty much all of my stuff sold, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
I'm just sitting here on 31 exalts, whatever. Fucking
Damn.
big ballin'.
So you sold like everything?
All that shit. I sold all the shit from the cast on crit character.
Oh, right.
Oh shit, there's an update for Path of Building. Cool, I'll do that. Ooh, they added crafting recipes. Nice.
Alright. I think I should buy this ring.
By what ring? What? The steel ring?
Yeah, I'm looking at a steel ring. It's got fire cold, max life, 29 to strength. And it's got a prefix slot open so I could do my own physical damage.
Oh, do it. Do it.
It's 3x, bruh.
Ooh. Do it.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of worth. Actually, that's not even kind of worth. That's totes worth. Don't be a bitch.
I like having Exalt, but I guess the point of having them is spending them.
Yeah, it's to spend them. Alright, cool.
Okay, strength, fire, cold. That's a prefix, right? I'm on 100? Okay. Yep.
Fuck, I can't buy frostblades? Shit.
What?
Witches suck, man. You can't buy frostblades right out the gate.
What color is it?
It's blue. I'm just gonna run freezing pulse instead. It's fine.
Oh, I see.
Maybe I'll run frostbolt. No, I'll run freezing.
Guy messaged me and says, just noticed I was selling cheap. I'm not gonna say anything back.
So he's not selling it?
No, he already sold it to me. And then he just messaged me and said, just realized I was selling cheap.
He was selling it cheap? That wasn't cheap.
Whatever. I'm just not gonna say anything back.
Yeah, that was, like, pretty much exactly what it should be worth. Especially since it's the right resist, and it has the strength you needed.
Yep.
Personal worth, that was definitely worth 3 exalt. Meanwhile...
Were you followed?
I still have the cost priest to sell and a jewel that's... I have this jewel. That fucking corruption's easy worth 2 exalt. And I got this really nice ring. I feel like that ring's worth 3. What you think?
Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm just thinking. Yeah, crit strike chance. Should be for like an elemental arrow. Or something. A crit build.
Well, yeah, of course. It's an essence crafted ring. That's why it's so crazy. You can't get crit chance like that on a ring without it being an essence craft.
Ah. You crafted it?
No, I bought it.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought it for 2 exalt, but I was like, wow, that's really underpriced for what it is. If I don't sell it for 3, I'll lower it to 2, and it'll definitely go.
Damn. Even with... Oh, maybe I should throw a divine at this thing. Actually, the resistances can only go down. The life is a little low. When I throw the steel ring on over the coral, I still lose about 80 life. Even though the steel ring has fucking 30 strength on it.
Well, strength isn't 1 for 1 life, it's 2 for 1.
Yeah.
So you're only getting a half. $80 life is not very much. It's easy to give up 80 life for damage. And does that also give you like some flexibility on other pieces?
Oh.
You might be able to go ahead and pick up the life somewhere else.
Well, I'm fully maxed on my resistances now. Just need to get a little... If I can get some more... I actually ended up having to throw a jewel in to compensate. Had to throw...
For what, resist?
Yeah, to get some more fire resist.
Sure. Yeah, that's not a bad jewel, though.
No. Fizz damage, max life, That's really what I was going for. And then, obviously, the resist I needed, and then the poison was a little extra fun.
Yeah. I've been, like, seriously debating, corrupting all of my jewels on my Blade Vortex. But a few
You'll
of them
probably
are
get
just...
1 or 2 nice ones.
Yeah. No, I hope I just don't brick any of them, because they're all fucking super dumb expensive.
You'll break a few, but you'll also get a really good roll on 1 or 2, so...
Yeah.
I see it as a 1 in 5 chance of getting something good, and a 4 or 5 chance of bricking it. I guess there's a chance that it just
Like a
corrupts
2
and
of 5
happens.
chance of nothing happening, yeah.
2 of 5 brick,
like
2
a
of 5
1
nothing, 1 in 5 win.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, just gotta play the odds. If you corrupt 5 things, I expect you to brick 2 or 3 and
Brick
get
2 of
something
them.
good.
Yeah. I just hope I don't brick the couple that are extremely expensive.
Alright, I'm just gonna start sending it on some lower maps to do some dailies and knock out some influence.
Word, I'm level 2, so
Oh, right.
I won't be doing it.
Need any waypoints before I start?
I mean, I could just, let me get past the mud flats and then I can get all Act 1, I guess. What's nice is now when Gods is on, he'll do the, he'll, like, give me a soul fight, because I leveled his character up to 50.
You logged into his account?
No, I dove leveled him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What did he
Just
make?
spreading the delve level and joy. He's making a magic find character.
Oh, cool. Seems like these guys are on longer this league than they were last league. When I started last
There's
league, none of
a
them
lot
were
more
playing
loot. There's a lot more, or not a lot more loot. There's a lot more fucking shit to do.
content, yeah.
Yeah, the content is real this league, and I think they'll probably stick around a lot more in the upcoming leagues because they're all just going to be fucking packed full of content like this is. It's just going to be all the other stuff, and then instead of well, I don't know if they're going to make syndicates core or not. It'd be cool if they did, because then every league would be this league with an extra thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're going to have a hard time, I think, transitioning this to core exactly how it is. They're going to need to make some tweaks and stuff, I think.
Well, they'd make it less frequent, just like they did with,
Yeah.
They might make it a master mission or something. That would be the best way to integrate literally any of the new things. Is just make it a new master. Be like, hey, we got another one. You guys really liked it, so we got another one. She's just always up in there. It'd be awesome. She should be too, because she unveils all the shit. That's probably how they would do it.
Oh yeah, just have her sitting there for like an entrance to a zone where you can do a fortification or research or...
No, just have her be like the masters, like fucking Nico and the other fucking 2 people.
Right, I understand that, but I'm talking about how you would encounter a betrayal side mission. You would just see her in the map, and you'd be like, boom, I'm gonna do either a research or go to another zone and do a fortification or whatever, right?
Right, it'd be the same way it is now, or you just get your fucking shit packed in by a fucking ambush.
Yeah, I really like the ambush aspect of it. I know that a lot of people will die from it, me included.
Yeah.
And it's harder for hardcore, but it's cooler.
It's a
It's really
great
nice.
aspect to have.
Yeah, because it keeps it interesting at all times.
Yeah,
you can't just fucking...
You can never just fucking drone. Like,
Right,
that'd be the
right.
greatest thing. It would
Kinda
make
like
the game a
Daisy.
lot less hardcore. Yeah.
DayZ, you can never just drone on. You always have to be on alert, because as soon as you get comfortable, you get fucking popped.
Yeah. Did you download Arma and have
Nope.
a chance to start it?
Nope.
Shit.
Haven't done it.
Should-
Based on principle.
Why based on principle? What do you mean?
I don't know. I want to
Do
keep
you
playing
hate
this
it or
game.
something?
No, I don't hate it. I want to keep
Oh,
playing this
okay.
game. And I know it's buggy and shit, and this game is not, and I'm enjoying this game, so.
Yeah, I mean, this game has its flaws for sure.
Okay.
The packet losses and fun shit like that.
Yeah, but that doesn't
But
have
we're not
anything
playing
to do with the
hardcore,
game.
so.
It has
Right.
everything to do with the infrastructure and how popular the game is and how there's haters, whatever.
And how they just weren't ready for it. But yeah, I mean, it's not fun. It's not the game. You're right. It's fuckos DDoSing and shit like that.
As a network professional, you can never be ready for a DDoS. You can never be ready for the amount of people. There's no way to predict the future.
Yeah.
You can forecast, but you can't know, man.
There's no way they could forecast that Diablo
wasn't
fucking shit themselves.
At least it wasn't like Atlas, where they said they were gonna start, like, open the game like 3 days in a row, and they still kept pushing it back because of whatever reason.
I don't even know. Is Atlas that fucking pirate MMO thing?
I think so. My buddy Nate was telling me about it, and he said that like they had tons of streamers ready to go to stream their game and stuff, and then they were like, oh wait, we noticed some shit's fucked up, so we're gonna release it tomorrow. And they did that 3 days in a row.
Yeah, that's a great idea to do that.
Yeah, so
fucking idiots.
You want to talk about this game not being ready?
No, this game was a lot more ready than that.
Right, dude.
Yeah, but they couldn't. There was no way they could forecast the fact that Diablo just shot themselves in the foot and then
no way, dude. No way. Seriously.
Not only did they shoot themselves in the foot, they basically took a boulder and just threw it on their foot and crushed it entirely.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So when you think about, you know, like, how does that actually happen? You got all your gear somewhere, and you gotta, like, call the facility to be like, hey, I want more connections between me and this guy. The other guy at this facility, which is like an upstream provider who's giving you connection to the internet. That whole process takes about 2 or 3 weeks on a quick way, like if you want to get something like that installed. So when Diablo announced, they didn't have enough time to bolster their infrastructure. They probably started the process, and maybe now there it is, yeah.
Well, they started the process, but they didn't expect it to be as bad as it was. Like, they saw it and they're like, oh wow, that's probably a bad idea. They're gonna get a lot of hate for that. But then they were like, yo, we should advertise a little.
Nah, they didn't need to advertise. Crypt did it for them.
No, yeah, that's true. Well, that's usually how they do advertising. They reach out to certain people.
I don't know. I saw the video for Crip, and he was like playing some other game, and it was very much in passing. Like, if you mad about Diablo, go play Path of Exile.
Hello.
Oh.
He was playing another game. That's it. And
was he playing Hearthstone?
Probably, yeah. I think
See, that's what a lot of streamers did. Like, a lot of streamers that did play Path of Exile, but also played other things like Diablo and got famous off Diablo. They're just like, whatever. Path of Exile is still a thing.
Yeah, for sure. They know that Path of Exile is not going anywhere. I mean, I know Crip's doing private leagues, right?
Yeah.
That spell's not bad.
I don't think if I could get into private leagues, like, what's the incentive?
I have no idea.
Shit. Fucking save that for a YOLO slam on a bench, boy.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, RIP that light res, but like still YOLO slam's worth if you got two of them, you know?
You got two tier 2 resistances, so that's worth. Yeah. 2 tier 2 resistances with a third, just by that, even if it's 6%, it's still nice. But yeah, like something in the 30s, yeah, you could, if you put life on that, the right amount of life, you could sell that for multiple exalts. Especially, and it's a leather base, and it's got a little energy shield on it too. Poopy energy shield, but whatever.
A little bit of energy shield goes a very long way.
Oh, really? You're telling me that energy shield needed to be a lot for people to care. Bone crypt.
Well, on items, yeah. But like on a belt like that, belts don't. Well, like there's a crystal belt that's the implicit is energy shield, but little bits here and there on certain pieces that you don't normally get it, like a ring, for example, with like 40 on it's huge.
Oh right.
So like a belt that doesn't, like for a hybrid build, a belt with a lot of life on it and a little bit of energy shield is still okay, because normally they run the Chayula necklace amulet thing, and it converts your maximum life into energy shield. So there's that. I wouldn't say someone would go for something like that. They'd go for a crystal belt probably, but
Do you have this amulet you're talking about? Because I need the achievement where it's like reserve 95% or more of your HP. So I just need to like put the fucking thing on and then give it right back.
Wait, what?
There's an achievement, not a challenge, an achievement. And it says reserve 95% or more of your hit points. So if there's a belt that converts all your life to energy shield, I assume it reserves life?
No, it doesn't. No, it's not. It's
Or
an
necklace?
amulet. No, it doesn't reserve anything. So what you need to do for that achievement is just fucking grab 35% aura skill and then throw blood magic on it and then activate that shit.
35% aura skill?
Yeah, 35 times 200, or yeah, times 200.
I don't. What do you mean 35% aura skill? Quality only
30
goes up to 20.
35% reservation. So like I think
level it up?
anger or no, you don't need to level anything up. They all reserve energy shield or energy shield. They all reserve mana, right? So they all reserve mana in
But
percentage
link it with
basis.
blood magic.
Yeah.
I see. Or I could just put blood magic in my herald, and that would probably.
Herald's only at 25%.
But all my support gems on it, dude. Trust me, I reserve. Oh, never mind. Not 95%. All right, so I'm gonna shut up and listen to what you're saying then.
So get blood magic and go get anger. Activate anger. Done.
Fixed it. Thanks.
There you are. Ready to revisit the past. The more you kill,
And if that doesn't do it, grab yourself a clarity.
so we get
Link that up with it. And if it isn't still enough, keep leveling the clarity a little bit, because clarity reserves a number of mana, not a percentage.
Oh, nice.
So you can like really fine tweak it all the way. You can fucking have it reserve up to 99%. If you reserve 100%, you can't. You die.
But you get the achievement.
Probably not.
Shit. If you tried to come back alive, you would just immediately die again.
Well, you have to reactivate the aura.
Oh, that's right. Your auras go off. So never mind. I did not find a logic flaw.
A lot of those achievements are super fucking easy, and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I have almost all of them done. The only ones I need are like, I have 91%. Let's see what I'm missing.
So that's broken that clarity does it based off amount of mana instead of percent. Like, percent mana fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you do, all you can do is reduce reserve mana. But yeah, with just reserving an amount, then
in that
you
chamber.
could
The
get more mana
alchemist of the
from
forge now
fucking
hammers away
items, and it will help
sparks
out.
and steam.
What the fuck? Where's my achievement?
H, all the way to the left.
Just in time.
I'm missing one achievement, or I'm missing 10 achievements.
Which achievement is it? Start 10 million characters.
No, I got that one.
There you are. Ready to revisit
So I'm missing the one. It's called All Ears. Listen to all optional NPC dialogue.
On one
I'm never
character,
doing it.
yeah.
Never doing that. I don't care.
incursion that
And
needs
then discover all environmental lore. Never doing that either.
I'll do those. Just not anytime soon.
I don't know how I'm missing left a chance. I've chanced uniques, but I think it was before there were achievements. So I need that
you
one
chanced
still.
a Tinker Skin this league. Didn't you?
No,
That's what you told me.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, Ziz did. Ziz had a
Oh.
6. 6 lane.
Yeah, no,
Status guard.
I understand that, but I remember after I talked to one of my friends, and he told me, oh, I chanced impulses. You needed one, and so you and I started chancing them, and then, if I remember correctly, you chanced a Status Garb into a Tinker Skin, or at least I remember you telling me that, and then you're like, so fuck it, I'm not doing it anymore.
No, I bought the impulses, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I'm not chancing it anymore.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that's another reason why I'm still going for the impulses, because, you know, I need to chance a unique, so I'd love to have a screenshot of chancing impulses and have that achievement come up.
Yeah. Alright, so that's one of the ones I'm missing. I need capture a flag during any capture the flag match. I mean...
Oh, PvP? Yeah, we could do that for each other. We could just boost it, because we're the only two in the entire fucking queue.
And then I'm actually really shocked I haven't gotten this one yet. The Beginner's Luck, having the unique item drop in Twilight Strand.
Yeah.
Kinda actually amazed I haven't had that happen. Behold My Army I haven't done. That one's actually really easy to do with Dominating Blow.
Isn't Behold My Army like summon 30 things?
Have 60 minions at the same time. So all you gotta do is you have to be a Dominating Blow build, which what that build does is when it kills the enemy, it brings them back on your side.
Oh.
So you just make a big fucking AoE melee splash fucko, and then you roll a nice map with a bunch of pack size, and then you just roll through.
Why not just do...
convert a whole shitload of mobs, or do a delve.
Why not just do fucking Raging Spirits, like 30 Raging Spirit gems?
Because there's a cap on Raging Spirits. You only have 20 out at a time. Trust me, it's much easier to do a Dominating Blow.
Yeah, no.
Much easier. It's like one map, you'll be done. Equip each...
Is Dominating Blow a two-handed weapon skill? Like, it has to be a two-handed melee weapon or something?
It just has to be a melee weapon.
I'm about to go slap some shit at level 1 delves.
Yeah, you're gonna want to make an actual build. 60's a lot.
How long do they last after Dominating Blow brings them back?
See, that's why you need the build, because you need like increased duration and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's certainly not worth it to me to do all that shit.
I mean, it's fun. Dominating Blow is a really funny build.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I did a really sick Dominating Blow build a while ago.
Should do a Dominating Blow Magic Sign character.
Well, that wouldn't work out because if the mobs kill any of the other mobs, they don't have Magic Find on them.
Oh, okay.
So if you go in there, you look at this cool Dominating Blow build, and then you... Where's a video?
Yo, why do people on the forums just bitch? They're
Oh.
like, can you take the betrayal mobs away from the encounters after you kill the betrayal guys? Like, fuck you, dude. It's part of the encounter.
Right?
Stop
Yeah.
that.
They are very full bitchy.
I don't want GGG to hate us. I want them to like
You could
us.
kill me here and now,
Convention
or
Oh,
I
he's
can
Scorch,
spread
that's
certain
funny too.
rumors
Yeah.
that would undermine the... You could kill me here.
Deeply unkind. I may have a reputation for good choice. Now listen up.
Yeah, I got a cool shield.
Watch that video real quick and you'll see why Dominating Blow is the best way to get the minions.
Okay. No, never seen this shield before. Prism Guardian.
Did you link it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, blood magic.
There you go. Throw that shield on. Fucking throw some jewels in there and see
Yeah.
what kind of mana you can reserve.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Time to go.
See, the way I would do a dominating blow is I'd fucking do it with a two-hander. And just like some crazy high clear speed type build.
Just looking
You
at
gotta
some,
have a lot of damage.
I was looking at some crazy fucking axe last night on the forums. I got like up to 700 DPS in this axe. It's like 250% increased physical damage with flat fizz and enchantments.
Yeah, I think I linked it in Rocket Surgeons and I was like, sold some goals for you. Was it the Deathbane? Like 438 to 700
Yeah,
damage.
exactly.
Yeah, 257% increased
Yeah.
physical. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. He got like a tier 1 Elder prefix and the tier 1 physical, probably.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, that's the shit I'm trying to get on my bow.
64% quality.
Oh, hey, I've never seen this before.
Astromantis, that's my favorite leveling amulet. I got one. Did you get a good roll on it? Yeah, you got a pretty good fucking roll. Nice.
That's cool. Oh, wow.
That's worth a few chaos.
Nice. Thanks, Alba.
Yeah.
Leave this Rebuke of the Veil and Joffrey's fucking bullshit on the ground.
That's like the best amulet when you can't fucking figure your stats out as far as all hats go. You throw that on, you can level, you can have any jewel max level. Done.
Throw that thing on with a tabula. That's like the leveling fucking G thing right there. You're all set.
God damn it, this dude wants to buy some. I don't have any portal scrolls.
Don't you have the portal? Gemstone?
I'm level 7.
Okay.
Hello, exile.
I give to you.
Lol log.
Welcome. An adversary, slain, briefly lives on in the lessons taught. A thief, bow in hand, flees to the wooded outskirts.
I don't want a law log because he's in my zone.
Oh, do you want me to invite you and him to a party? You can log and come back. I'll invite you and you'll have him.
Yeah, we're good. He's like coming to me.
Selling something for multiple exalts.
No, it's 5 chaos, but still.
Oh.
I still makes my small trades.
Making motherfuckers come to you though.
Hell yeah, for 5 chaos, you better. Portal scroll. Okay, so Armageddon Shard. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Hello.
Dude, Frostbomb is so OP. What? Where the fuck has this been my whole life? It just strips 20 cold res right away for 5 seconds. Like, rip.
Let me tell you.
Mobs probably used it against you before, killed your ass with it.
I mean, no doubt.
I mean, yeah.
Alright. Goals for this character. 15,000 energy shield. Monstrous damage in the form of degen of cold. Yes.
Nice.
Seems very obtainable. I just need like 700 ES chest piece and I'll be good.
It's not that hard to get, is it? Is that like percent increased and percent to like both tier 1 with around 700 ES?
No. That would be around 900 to 1,000 ES.
Okay, so you're going for something above average, but not completely unattainable.
Right. Nothing ridiculous. 700 is pretty respectable on a chest piece. Where you're getting crazy is like 900 plus is pretty insane. 800 plus is pretty insane, actually.
900 plus is mirror worthy.
900 plus with 3 resistances is mirror worthy.
Yeah.
Or like a lot of the cool energy shield functionality things are all suffixes, so you can get like all energy shields multipliers for the chest piece all on the prefix, and then you can have like energy shield regen while focused and stuff like that on your suffixes.
Yeah, you can use more crafting to get it.
Yeah. Well, focus is actually the most OP fucking thing ever that I just I kind of
tell
like
me more
found
about
out
focus.
for energy
I
shield.
still haven't looked at it. What is it? Is it like
So
a channel?
it's just an activatable ability, kind of like detonate traps or detonate mines.
Is it a skill gem?
Nope. It's on every character. If you don't have anything that doesn't do anything for focus, you won't see it.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
Yep.
Was it introduced in this patch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It basically made energy shield builds basically have a potion, because you can get an enchant on your chest piece that increases the rate of your energy shield while focused.
Yeah.
So focus is like it's like 5 seconds uptime, and you can increase it with duration stuff. I think it's 5 seconds. But you can increase it with duration things, and then it has a cooldown, obviously. Just like it should. It's like a little built-in cooldown thing.
Yeah.
Extra flask, if you will.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, it makes energy shield characters more viable, whereas previously they were not.
Well, they were strong previously too, but they nerfed a few things in the tree to make focus be not completely fucking stupid broken.
Okay.
Because we already kind of had a health potion with Vol Discipline,
Yeah.
and I I spent a couple exalt on a 2120 Vol Discipline.
Nice. Very cool.
So
Fire.
I have that. That's gonna be cool. That's why I think the 15,000 energy shield's really obtainable. 11,000's pretty easy to get with like a 500 ES chest piece, so we'll see. All inspiration for the build. Thank you, Ziggy D. G'day, mate. He his first Uber Elder kill ever was on this league. He did it a couple of days ago.
Nice.
And he did it on this character, basically same build I'm going for here. He really has no spectacular gear, and he only had like 11,000 energy shield. His very first kill, deathless, just one shot it, just walked in, killed it basically. It only took like 2 minutes, and there's nothing outstanding with his gear.
So you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Did he make this build, or it's kind of like a popular meta?
No, he made this
3.5?
build. Well, he did an interview with Chris Wilson, and he was talking about doing this build during it. This guy wants to buy that Armageddon shard jewel that I already sold. Sucks for you, buddy. But yeah, during that interview, he was like theory crafting the build and like thinking about doing it. And he did it, and it's fucking really good. I mean, the build's been done before by other people, but in different ways.
And at different times when the skill tree was different and there wasn't focus.
Right. Like, it just added more things that made it more broken. And he runs his own unique ring on it, of course. Which is actually very fucking strong for it. So there's something on the tree called elemental equilibrium. I'm sure you've seen it on maps. Wait, maybe not.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so what that does is when you deal damage with an element, all the other elements that are not the element that do the damage, the first damage, their resistances are reduced by 50%.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, so actually you can see it right on the tree. Just go in the tree and hit elemental, or type in elemental equilibrium. It's right around the middle. Yeah. So what his ring does is any ability that is socketed in the ring has elemental equilibrium.
Right.
So what he does is he throws storm brands in there because it's lightning, therefore stripping cold and fire, which fire doesn't help at all because it's a cold build, but it strips that cold resistance off 50%. So that's extremely strong on bosses because cold damage penetration is just a multiplier.
Right, so he's confusing him basically. Putting Stormbrand on there to do lightning. It does lightning, reduces cold, and then he comes in with the cold to actually do the real deeps.
Right, and then Frost Bomb is it just automatically it's one of the things that he drops on the ground often, one of the degen things. Or it helps with the degen. It doesn't do degen itself, it does an explosion, but it's another 25% cold damage resistance cut. So that's 75% resist just stripped right off.
And Elder doesn't move really, he just kind of stays there.
Right.
So you could throw
so
a
he
bunch of those
stands in
stacks.
pools.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stands in pools real good, like a good boy. Yeah,
That's crazy to me that
pretty
this guy
cool.
has played for this long and hasn't killed Uber Elder. I just tried the first time the other day and got more than half off of this motherfucker. So I don't know. It's interesting to me.
He's been taking his time. Actually, the video is extremely entertaining if you wanted to see it.
I saw the clip of him getting his third mirror, and he's like, "Oh, if you want to talk to the stream, you need to do." Oh my god! And he's like, "Bang it, bang it, bang it!"
No,
he
that was
like immediately goes to town and banks it. It's funny.
that was Ziz, not Ziggy D.
Oh, I don't know. Aussies?
Ziggy D's the Australian dude. But yeah,
Zizarian's different guy?
Zizarian's PoE ninja, basically.
Oh shit.
And not PoE ninja by the site, I mean the ninja of Fortnite, or in PoE, basically. He's got fucking funny looking hair.
Oh, him as a person has funny looking hair?
Yeah, he's got like blue hair or pink hair, and fucking he keeps changing the color of his hair.
Ziggy D, yeah, he...
No, Zizarian.
Well, Ziggy D has blue hair.
No, he doesn't.
Okay,
Ziggy
let me
D
get
has
this
glasses.
shit right.
Here.
Okay,
I'll
Zizarian is the person I was thinking of. Zizarian got his
Yes.
third mirror. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's the one that did the axe crafting too. Cool. Yeah, I saw that video. I didn't recognize him specifically in it, but that makes sense.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to link. No. What's this? There we go. Yo, what the fuck? Alright, hang on. There we fucking go.
Yeah,
vanishes,
that guy's cool.
an impromptu
I like
prisoner.
watching his stuff. And by his stuff, I mean I like watching little clips and not, you know, half-hour-long videos.
Yeah, this one's pretty good though. It's only about half of it is the fight. The other half is Zizarian doing commentary with Ziggy D doing commentary on the commentary. It gets a little intense.
I'm about that action, boss. I like just playing this fucking game. You're like, look at this video, look at this build this thing, do that, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm mapping.
It's just entertaining.
Nah, I know. It is. I like looking at Reddit and stuff when I can't play this game.
Yeah.
Like if I get roped into like a movie I don't really want to watch.
I always just pull videos up on the second monitor and kind of just listen. And when it sounds very pog, I usually look over.
Oh, weird. Yeah, and you have a TV in the background? Bruh.
Yeah,
Too much of that there, engagement. Need
it's
to
all about
chill
that
it.
engagement.
What is it? There's a better word for it, but words.
Yes, words.
Still
Words are
saying
difficult
exile.
things.
Someone said, 2018 was a long decade.
These worlds are becoming...
Undisputed breaches are my favorite.
You know, you can actually have that sound file, the undisputed sound file, for like when Exalt or something drops.
Yeah, I can have any sound file. For
Right.
anything.
Well, that one's actually just saved on the site.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So,
Like, you don't even have to do nothing but actually just choose it.
yeah, I gotta set up the mine for the maps. I need that in my life. I'm thinking
I
about
had
it
that
like,
sound file on my old computer
Well-
because I had it for something else.
oh, did you?
Yeah. Or maybe it was on this one. Let me poke around in my
I
World of Warcraft
wanted
folder.
to do like varying levels of intensity, like white be like mine, and yellow be like mine, and red be like mine. And then I guess,
Yeah.
or maybe, you know, figure it out, but
A species
Well,
survival is
It had
only
two different ones. It had one that was just mine, and then it had one that was like the whole crowd of them going at the same time.
Okay.
So
I'd
for
probably
like
do that
yellows
for,
and
like,
whites, you
tier
could just have
16s.
mine.
Yeah. Yeah, because I need to solve the problem of tier 16s making the exalt sounds bothering me. Because I keep, like...
Yeah, it is rather. Because it's kind of like a fucking cock tease.
It is.
Then you get numb to it, and then you're just,
true.
when an exalt drops, you're like, oh, whatever, probably another map. And then you're like, oh shit, it's not, sweet.
Yeah, oh, this time
That would only slow me
This
down.
time my senses do not betray me. Oh. Someone made a good point in the forums. They said, hey, when we leave someone's hideout and they're doing a fucking safe house, we get a warning. Why can't we get that warning when we're leaving a fucking Zana map? Like,
Leaving
bruh,
what?
Leaving a Zana map.
Yeah, right? Come on. No, it's just because that she says don't leave the map during the thing. Probably. So they're like, she already tells you, like, just listen to her.
Yeah, but I forget constantly. I literally just did it.
Exile?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my inventory's full. Whatever, I'll just do this Zana map because there's breaches in there, and that's really the only thing that's going to be good. And then I went in there, picked up one thing, and was like, oh, I need to empty my inventory. You know, just those things.
Yeah.
Some of these crafting recipes are taking forever.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Because I'm only missing, like, amulet and ring ones. I have most of the other ones, I think.
no, I mean, like some of the unveils, like I just put a hammer in, right? And looks like I'm going from level 3 to 4 on the progress bar, but on the top left it only says level 1, so maybe I'm jumping from 1 to 4 and I didn't find 2 and 3, I'm not sure. But the
I
progress,
have no idea.
like I get like a 50th of the progress bar by doing this one this time.
Oh, shit.
It's like the smallest minuscule amount.
Right? What the fuck's going on? I think I've seen that a few times on minion damage and speed, I think. I've only had like one choice and it was that, and it was like a very small amount of the bar.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Okay, I guess I'll take that.
Guess I will do that, maybe?
Right?
Yeah, so, I don't know, based on what I was looking at just now, it looks like it could be either just a really difficult one to get, or you didn't find the intermediate crafting recipes, so you're just jumping from 1 to 4.
Maybe.
Welcome.
Oh, so you think it's like progressing from 1 to 4 instead of from 1 to 2 or something?
Yeah, but that shit doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck it is, to be honest. It's just some weird shit. Unexplainable details. Skirp, skirp.
I don't see what the point of
Fucking
leeching.
cold snap.
I don't see what the point of leeching other people's maps are if there's restrictions like, oh, you can't do this or that, or you just sit there. Or,
No looting.
Well, yeah, or you.
My
like,
loot, your XP. Fuck right off, dude.
Yeah.
I don't understand that at all either.
Yeah, I'd rather just do my own maps, guys. Like
Right.
nothing personal. But killing
Well,
stuff
it's
myself
for, like,
is more
people
fun
who
than just
don't
not
have-
doing anything.
Well, it's for people that don't have the map pool yet, but it's still, even then, it doesn't really make sense, you know what I mean? It's kind of just real stupid no matter what.
I don't know, man. Like, no offense, but no thanks.
Ooh. Your talent for 20 chaos. Yes, you will. I might just be able to ball out and get like a fucking crazy high energy shield chest piece. I don't know. That'd be cool. I think I'm not gonna fuck around with linking though. I'm just gonna get one pre-linked.
Yeah, dude, don't fuck around with it.
I don't want to fuck around with linking again.
Last league, it was nice to me because it was, I don't know, I was coming back. Game was like, oh hey, we want you to stay. Here, have a 6-link. I did it
Here
in
you
like,
go, buddy.
yo, I did all of my 6-linking and stuff last league. Took me
Yeah.
at max 200 or 300 fusings.
Not this time.
No.
Not today, friend.
Not today, friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
War. There is no army.
See, and he has like some like dex and strength nodes that I could probably spend a little bit extra on gear and get.
Oh, tell me more about the jewels you're going to use for this build. You going to use any crazy ones?
Any crit? No, this is
No.
degen.
Oh, sorry. Apparently when I'm letting my push to talk go, it's cutting off the end of what I'm saying. I said, are you going to get any crazy ones, any crazy jewels, or just like rares? Like, are you going to get any crazy uniques that cost fucking 25 million exalts?
No, there's nothing on this build that's really expensive or crazy. That's why I kind of wanted to do it, because I kind of want to sit on these monies and buy some really GG shit for the Blade Vortex, probably.
Oh, I was under the impression that you were gonna, since the build doesn't really need expensive gear, I was thinking that you were just gonna send it and put expensive gear in there, and then just see like what it could
Well,
do.
the idea right now is to get the build working right, and just able to do shit, and then I'll
Yeah.
figure out how I can tweak it to make it either do more damage or just be fucking invulnerable.
We prefer fucking invulnerable around here.
Yeah, I mean, the degen is already enough by itself to do Uber Elder. It's been proven. What level are you? 17 and shit? They're just like all 19 or
Riker,
20 zero
Eiling,
quality gems.
So Eiling is, Ashling rather, is fucking under there somewhere.
I'm no traitor.
This wasn't personal. Go on. Until just now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm afraid the only option here for me is
He
execution.
does have aspect of the spider on a ring though, so I'm gonna have to get that. It's just gonna make everything slow down to a fucking
I can
halt
appreciate
if I'm near him.
You're starting
Aspect
to
of the
figure it
spider on a
out,
ring?
aren't you?
Is that what you
I
said?
can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, aspect of the spider just in general is one of your auras.
Okay. That would be nice. Then you would have
Well,
more space
because
for other
everything I
auras.
do is Well, yeah, everything I do is like chill and like slow and stuff, so adding that is even more slowing effect.
Yeah.
Alright, what the fuck do I need to do?
Tread no further, villain.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh shit. What is this armory? It's the one where you go down the long pathway and the boss is at the end and he has his own little stash. I put a Veil Blight on him and killed him, and his dying motion was slowed by the Veil Blight. So he like slow-mo like
Slow motion flopping on the ground.
Yeah, dude, it was good. It was good.
Nice. BRB 1 second.
Oh, a little shaper ball.
Let me tell you.
Alright, cool. So what y'all doing?
Cold lightning, wow. I just did a few influence maps, trying to get shaper and all their items. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Instead of trying to farm high level shit, get you exalts pretty quickly.
Ow. Ooh, I'm gonna be running Vol Cold Snap.
Hey, I run cold snap.
I don't know what Vol Cold Snap does different, but I'm gonna run it.
I think... Oh no, I do run Vol Cold Snap. It's the little circle of cold around me. Creates a sudden burst
Yay,
of cold
cool.
around you, damaging enemies. This also creates a chilling area around you, which expands, deals cold damage surrounding enemies. In addition to chilling them, enemies that die within that area grant frenzy charges. You will passively gain frenzy charges while there are enemies in the area.
Ah. Well, that's why then.
Mm-hmm.
That's good reason. And that goes in the helmet, which is a rhyme gaze, which makes it a 5 link. That's cool. And oh my god, rhyme gaze is so good for this build. 30% you know what? I'll just do this. It's a lot easier to just read it than do fucking. Goddamn crazy unique hoods.
Get out my hood.
That shit's wild.
Wow.
Nuggies.
Hear that jaw, boy? Eventually, if I get rich enough, one of the things I want to do is take a look at that search that I just linked in Discord. I want to get those bases and slam them with a table or just a fucking exalt and then corrupt them and get a GG jewel.
Yeah.
One with dual attack speed, max life, and then all res, and then fucking corrupt that shit.
Where is it? Where? It's here. You just want double attack speeders?
Yeah, double attack speed. Well, because the attack speed with a specific weapon is always higher, and then just base attack speed, plus max life, and then fuck. Give me chaos damage over time multiplier, give me poison, give me projectile damage.
I mean, there's a
all
couple.
res.
There's those. I mean, there's the ones for 2 exalt, but then there's the ones down at the bottom for 3.5. Increased damage with poisons, 19%. That's pretty big.
Yeah, yeah. So something like that. I would vol that. I would corrupt it immediately. That
Yeah,
if
both
I
of
got
them
it with 4.
guys.
Yeah, projectile speed. Down another one that is nice, but it's not really worth. Like
Yeah, that one's not really great.
Projectile speed for my build is nice.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste that slot on the jewel.
For my 5 by refusing.
But yeah, I see what you're going for there. Very much so fine-tuning your jewels. That's kind of what I did for my Blade Vortex. I increased flat damage on all. It's a life and 3 increased flat damages to spells on all my jewels. They were expensive. It was like 1 to 3 exalt each at least. I think I got one that was like all tier 1 and then 1 tier 2 roll.
Oh,
I think
shit.
that one was like 5 exalt. But that's why I'm afraid to fucking vol all of them. But I'm gonna have to if I want more.
The way I'm gonna do it is I just have a base, right? So my base is attack speed with bows, max life. I'll get that, and cool. I will have it, right? I'll use it or whatever. Like currently, I'm using this. Linked it in guild. So when I get a proper bench and don't get fucking disconnected from the safe house, I will give that a 4th mod, and if it's worth keeping,
Right.
then I will wait until I get another jewel basically just like it, and then I'll corrupt it, and if it bricks, I'll have a replacement right there. And if it doesn't brick, then I can decide if I want to use it or sell it, and then just use the other one. I got options, right? I'm not left out in the cold.
Right.
So that's what I'm going for. Trying to sustain something like that. And, you know, in true PoE fashion, you don't get what you need first, but you get something that'll sell, and that'll happen 2 or 3 times before you get what you need, in my experience.
Right.
I'm such a cheap fuck. I've been eyeing this 2023 damage on full life. It's only like 30 or 40 chaos, but I've still been refreshing it for like 2 weeks, like trying to wait for it to get lower.
Why are you even going for the 21, 23? Or 2023?
No, 2023, yeah, for damage on full life. I already have a 2120 for my Herald. The 2023 is going to be for Toxic Rain.
Why wouldn't you get a 2120? They're better.
Because I don't feel like the benefit works as much on me, because I'm not as at full life as much as my Herald is.
Okay.
I'd rather just go for the 2023. Herald is always at full life, so it makes sense to put the proper one on him. Oh yeah, I haven't corrupted embalmers for a while. I just have one window with like 30 tabs, all of different searches, right?
I just bookmark them based on builds. Actually,
should offer this guy an exalt for his perfect embalmers. But then I know I'm just gonna fall it and fucking break it.
Yeah. That's my at the exile tab. Each of those has like shitloads of links in them.
Oh, I see.
That would trigger me so much.
Does it?
Oh my god, I'd have to close some of those. I can't look at it.
Oh, it's so good. Showing Toka my window with all the tabs open. It's too much for him. A little much for you, boy?
What?
So I just cycle through all those tabs and just refresh.
Jesus.
Okay.
Just make a bookmark folder, label it the only build I play, and then save all those in there.
Fuck you. Ramparts. I like perfecting builds.
There is no perfection in this game, though. That's the thing.
Well, perfecting a gear set on a build, and also getting to level 100, which I haven't done yet.
Yes, that's a hefty thing to try there.
Yeah. All I need to do is get a couple
Lots
more
of breach stones.
Yeah. Just get a bunch more money to buy or run them. Just do rotas. Rotas is really the best way.
Oh, rotas are absolutely the way to go. There's nothing better.
Yeah, so I'd have to buy a bunch.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that. I was gonna like stockpile a whole shitload of them. Like only buy them when I can get them for like 100 to 110 each. And then just keep stockpiling. Maybe get like 30 or 40 of them. And then go full send on a bunch of rotations for like a whole weekend.
Yeah, basically. And yeah, you did it in... If you did it for I don't know. Let's see. It took 3 hours from 96 to 97, basically. Like an hour per rotation.
Yeah. Maybe a little less. It depends on how retarded the people in the group are.
Yeah.
Right?
So we'll
like,
just say 50 plus or minus 10.
Yeah, so when you got, like, you know, a level 98 that just, you know, walks in and just gets one shot on the first fucking mob, you get a little bit less experience. So you can't really factor those in. Or, you know, you have someone who's got a fucking super potato PC and you have to wait for him like 2 minutes to load in every time.
Oh, yeah.
There is that. I still have to check if my shit's on SSD or not. I really need it to be.
Yeah, why don't you just do
I
that
feel
right
like
now?
it is. I feel like it is, but...
Just check your Steam library. If you go into Steam, and you can check to see where your games are saved at, and where your Steam library is saved at.
Ranks.
Just spot where I won't die.
Ranks
Trying to
must
kill
be
Brutus here.
earned.
He's being
By
kind of a
losing,
cocksucker.
my fellows. The Red Blade's destructive tendencies strengthen. I always expected you to betray me, is built on trust, and trust cannot be broken by an outsider.
I thought Freezing Pulse was an area
But
ability.
if you were to choose someone on the
It is not.
inside, I
It
could
is
see
just
my
projectile.
way into their circle of trust, and then, well, time will tell, won't it? Wise
Nice.
choice.
So I just put Guff and Intervention and just got my safe house. And I'm looking at the thing. You get 1 Transmute, 200 Alts, 100 Augments, 1 Regal, 3 Exalt, 20 Divines, and 1 Vol Orb.
You don't have enough time for all that shit.
No, that's like the entire crafting process.
Yeah.
The entire crafting process.
Yeah, dude.
3x, and it's all in the order, right? And then the Divines after
Right.
that, and then the Vol to brick all that work you did.
All that work you did in fucking 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, that thing's gonna have all the stun
Nothing.
threshold reduction.
Yeah. It's gonna have fucking light radius. Ooh!
Tier 1 light radius, baby.
You gotta get that light radius, boy.
Oh shit.
It's gonna have a whole fuckload of accuracy.
Oh, ton of accuracy.
You're gonna land rank 1 accuracy, you better believe.
I'll make sure to divine it so that it's the highest accuracy roll.
Yeah, there you go. Light radius accuracy ring, next fucking meta.
Mana gained on kill.
Oh, absolutely. It ain't gonna be on hit. No, 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 no.
No, it's on kill for sure.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's good stuff.
He's gonna have all the spooky stuff, for sure. You probably won't even get to the point where you can put the exalts. You're gonna be too busy with the alts trying to get something. Like, at least a life roll.
It's too... Please, life roll, please. Nah, I don't know.
Need life, please. No.
It's too risky not to use the exalts. Basically what I would do is at like 2 seconds I would fucking regal it and then just spam it with the exalts and vol it. Actually, I won't vol it.
Don't vol it,
Put a
'cause then you
butthole
break your
belt in
base.
there, yeah.
Yeah, don't want to break your base. Just make sure you don't accidentally click that vol.
Nah, I'm good.
There's a tiny trial generator where you can practice.
Oh, cool.
Someone made it. I saw it on Reddit. I don't think I'd be able to find it again if I tried, but I bet you if you just Google tiny trial generator.
It's like a weird flex thing. Like, okay. Like, you really
What?
need to be ready for the tiny trial like that? Like, you...
Yeah, dude.
There's no way you can get the roll that you need or know if it's going to come up, so... And then, whatever. No, fuck that. You can't prepare for that shit.
What's funny is someone made the Temple of Itzwatl corruption altar generator,
Did
and
they
all
do
it
the-
was,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
all it was just an empty spot.
Oh, so it didn't work?
No, it was simulating you poofing your item.
Nice.
It was like the little inventory slot things with the little red thing where it disappeared.
Oh, okay, yeah, the little red circle.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's sad. Sad but true. Right on.
No. Just rolling a random map to try to spread influence, and it's attempt chains. Nope. Scour out. It's worth it.
I feel like it's cheaper to just chaos it now.
I only have like 20 chaos at the moment. I need to get some more.
Oh. Yeah.
A fool tries to turn lead to gold, but a deaf hand takes it by force.
Go on, do it. You're no strength.
I'm afraid the only option here for me is execution.
I'd have made a little more show here. I can appreciate. Hey, they're yours. There's plenty more where that came from, but I don't expect you'll be getting them.
Didn't end up needing those waypoints.
like it. Just kind of rolling through the axe.
I don't think I've ever seen you make a energy shield character before, so I'm interested in...
See, that's why I'm kind of... That's the main reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to make an energy shield character for so long.
Yes, I gotta pick your brain about what items are good. Like, I know that one of the ones recently that I learned is, like, while holding a shield, spell damage, this, that, or whatever, like, because, you know, lots of wanders or whatever, they have a shield, and so, like, jewels, that can be worth. While dual wielding and while holding a shield, like, either way.
Yeah.
For casters, that's pretty good. Would you say most casters run like a wand and a shield? I know that the poets bend people like dual wield them, but I think that's kind of like an outlier.
Tread no further, villain.
Which ring is Zarian's ring?
Ziggy D's?
Oh yeah, which one is Ziggy D's?
Malachi's. Item.
G'day, Ziggy D here.
No, I'm not showing that. Oh yeah, Malachi's Artifice, the one that has fire resistance of strength, cold resistance of dex, lightning resistance of vent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy before. I like Zazarian better.
Let me tell you, the flesh is taken by the unbreathing queen, but the
Ziggy D?
Ziggy D's a bit chipper for me.
Oh yeah, he's Australian boy.
Yeah, so Ziz.
No, Ziggy is Australian. Ziz is, I don't know what the fuck Ziz
He's
is.
Australian.
I don't think he is. Is he really?
Seems like it to me.
welcome.
Are you confusing the two again?
No, I'm not. One has glasses and one has blue hair.
Yes, the one that has glasses. He's Australian?
Kind of sounds like it. I'm not gonna make that assumption. He seems Australian.
Hmm.
Probably wrong. Never mind.
Hello.
We heard you liked attacks. We heard you liked attacks and yo attacks, so we put some attacks and yo attacks.
Oh man, if only the fucking 2 fizz rolls were way higher too, that would have been money!
I'll still sell it. It's a low eye level. I can't even get fucking...
Well, actually, they're both tier 2.
Yeah.
That's all tier 2.
Mm-hmm. I just
That's
rolled it.
for 20.
I just rolled that. I had the really low fizz damage roll on it, so I threw an augment at it and got the other sword attacks one, and then got the lightning.
Nice, someone might buy that.
Welcome.
Oh.
Soul would buy that if he was doing swords.
Oh, is that right?
Soul doesn't go for life. It's not his deal.
Is he online? I just gave it to him. Oh, I don't even know who these people are.
Huh.
Hello.
Soul and Pete and all these people, whatever, everyone knows each other outside
Soul.
of their current names.
Hello.
Soul is Feather Mucker. Soul or Scott.
Blessings.
Scott.
Exile?
Skull. I just unlocked a helmet enchant you might want.
Buy a helmet enchant.
Blessings.
Oh, sorry, not a helm enchant. Helm craft thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know Silver Branch had a faded unique.
Okay. Ziz is from Norway.
Oh, the blue hair dude is in
Close.
Norway?
Yeah, Norway.
Okay. Never mind, I was wrong.
So he doesn't sound Australian.
Sound like you got your funny little accent going on over there. Let's see.
So I was like, I know he's something, but I don't know what he is.
Increase physical damage.
He doesn't have a strong Norwegian accent, but it's there.
The faded Silver Branch seems like it just adds flat fizz. Oh no,
Yeah.
it adds level socketed bow gems and level socketed gems. So you get flat fizz and level socketed gems. That's cool. I got the prophecy for it, so I'm like, should I do it? Silver bell.
I have Leo chasing me. This is funny.
Probably just sell the prophecy instead. No, I won't.
Welcome.
Who's putting Bramblejacks in the guild bank? Like, what the fuck? No one's gonna use that shit. Meanwhile, I'm putting fading prophecies in here.
True.
Winter Trap. Got the Heron Sorrow prophecy in here. Black Gleam, Fencoil. And there's a Grim Sorrow in here as well. That's pretty cool. Doomfletch. I feel like I should empty some of this shit out. Ain't nobody gonna use a Doomfletch. Or an Infractum. Actually, it's a pretty good roll on it. I'll leave it in here. Oh, that's why you put them in here, because they're really good rolls.
It's more of like a showcase than like a, hey, if you want this thing.
It's a showcase?
Like, showcase good rolled useless items.
Okay. Oh, it's Zeri's Promise all day. So many of them.
Yeah. Soul likes to run at Zeri. Actually, a lot of people in the guild do. I fucking hated Zeri.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I did it and I was like, wow,
it's not, but it's like
worse than it is.
Yeah, it's just like, why? I don't know. The fight sucks. It's a shit fight. Super at Zeri is even worse because everything just hurts.
Hello.
Oh, I gotta do my safe house.
Safe house.
Exile.
Alright. So I'm gonna get Elder Scarabs, Strongbox Scarabs, Divination Scarabs, and a Tiny Trowel.
Getting them scarbs.
Scarbs indeed. Yar, Scarbs. If you used a prophecy to immediately 6-link something, what would you use it on?
What would I what?
If you used a prophecy to immediately 6-link something, what would you use it on?
I guess it depends on what I'm playing.
Would you... I mean, you could sell that thing for a lot.
Right.
So, would
Or you can automatically get a 6-link.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Is like I would probably buy
probably
something
sell it.
expensive, and then 6-link that, like an Impulses or something, and sell it for fucking crazy money.
You're better off. That's wasteful. You're better
Isn't
off
it?
just selling it. If you're gonna do something like that, why would you buy something to do it on? You may as well
make
just
it-
sell it.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, you may as well just sell it. 100%. If you're trying to make money, don't spend money to.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you can buy something corrupted and then sell it for exponentially more. So I was
Well,
kind
right,
of
but that's
applying
corruption,
similar
it's not-
logics.
Yeah.
Like if you
Not with
buy
the 6-links.
cheap Impulses
It's worth-
and then 6-link it and sell it for double what you bought it for, you know, like.
No, because that's not what a 6-link. That's not the value a 6-link adds to something. It doesn't double its value.
Okay.
You're better off selling it as it is. It's more valuable as being able to be used on whatever the consumer wants to.
Or better yet, just saving it for when you find something good.
But you can.
That's it.
I'll defend
That's why I said it depends on what I'm playing. Because I would probably just save it for something that I would actually use it on.
Who's that? Vegan, you dead. Oh, he splatted. Oh no, that's his back attachment. Oh, you dead.
You'd have been better off bargaining with me again.
Corral, I didn't have the bargain button, buddy. Sorry. Tell Chris Wilson it's fucked up. Got my scrabs.
How are your maps? Hello.
Welcome. Hello.
Alright, let's make it happen here. So this one's supposed to be... transmute, 200 alts, 100 augments, 1 regal, 3 exalt, 20 divine, and a fall orb. So basically just going to be alt spamming. Sweet, I got like 15 alts in and didn't get a damn thing.
What? What's good about that?
That's the result of my Tiny's trial.
Oh, very, very good. You nailed it. Good job, Tiny.
Nailed it.
You sure tinied that trial.
You know this. No, no. No, no.
Tora, this is
We
not
don't play that
natural.
shit.
Don't you see?
Alright. Which one do I want? Tora? Camaria?
I just can't bring myself to care.
Let's get him up.
It's death for me.
Violence is part of the natural order. It's survival.
Tora sees a necessity in violence,
What's
but
Ashley
not the
got
beauty.
in?
Allow me
Intervention.
to re-educate it.
Veiled amulet? Nah. But Tora is what? Where you at, girl?
It's survival of the fittest.
Nowhere?
Especially in the Syndicate. And I don't mean...
Tora sees a necessity in violence, but not the beauty. Allow me to... What? No!
You're
No,
more
we had a
savage
deal!
than any animal.
I'm glad we could come to an understanding.
me tell you. An ordinary.
Okay, let's go for cage tier 3.
Welcome.
No researches. Alright, cool. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Actually, I'm good there.
Welcome. Welcome.
Blessings.
Welcome.
Still safe, exile.
I will enjoy breaking. I see your plans, Exile. That serves my plan quite well.
Man, can't go wrong with Leo and hit that fled in your research. Get exalt benches and enriched breach stones.
Mm-hmm. Them and the rich breachy boys.
Oh yeah.
them's the goods.
How to turn your 10 chaos into an exalt quickly.
Yeah.
The breachstone table.
Not really an exalt, like 120 chaos. But yeah.
Yeah.
How to turn 14 and multiply it by
20? No. By 5.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, about 5. Maybe 5 or 6, yeah. 6 times the goodness.
Yeah, worth. That's value if you ask me.
So now when I open Zana maps, I'm just like, which one's the breach? Need my breach stones. Have you ever had a pure breach stone drop out of a breach?
No, those don't, that's not a thing. Pure breach stones were introduced here because of the bench. There's never been pure breach stones before this.
Have you ever had what I mean by pure breach stone is kind of like pure exalt.
Oh, you mean not shards?
Correct.
No. Haven't had that either.
Does it happen? Has it ever happened to someone?
I don't think so.
I had a Zope item drop out of a Zope breach the other day. It was just a breach in a map. But that bow from Zope dropped.
Nice.
Yeah, so. Oh, speaking of fucking, there he is right there, boy. Sorry, Tool. Just got fucking wrecked, son. Oh, this thing don't sell. Why did it make a good noise? The big tower shield with the pentagram on it.
Yeah. Most of the shields don't sell, only like Host Day.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's funny, it has nothing to do with shield stats.
No. Yeah.
I mean, like, rare caster shields and shit. Rare shields sell. But uniques, yeah. No. I mean, there's a few that sell for a small amount, but they always sell. Like, Duresto's Charity, I think it is, or something.
Yeah, the golden red shield.
Mm-hmm. Also, the Rise of the Phoenix always sells for me.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's only like a few chaos transactions every time. They don't sell for much, but they, I guess they do sell.
Yeah, they do sell. Okay, so I'm doing Grotto.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting a lot of Her Mask cards.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what Elder Grotto Homeboy is going for.
No. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Because,
seem
like, why would you farm those?
I don't know, man. I'm just shooting in the dark.
Nah, there's got to be, like, a really rare card or something that drops out of there for it to... Or just it having better density than anything else, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Density's a big deal.
Duh.
Ooh, red mob. Let's see if my level fucking 16 ass can kill this goddamn red beast. Probably gonna have to. Yep, Enar's carrying. We're good.
Oh, perfect.
That Enar carry, his bombs just did like 1/4% of this mob's health.
All you gotta do is just stay alive, Einar. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. And just nuke the shit out of this thing. Alexander, your breath.
Yo, he really is though.
Hello. Dark runes. Hello.
All right, I'm gonna restart my computer. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.